Proverbs 15:27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. The first part of this proverb is fairly easily understood, but if we don't look at the context, we will not see the gifts in the second part are actually referring to bribes. Greed will lead to using whatever means necessary to attain one's desires. God warns of this in His law. It says in Exodus 23:8, "And thou shalt take no gift, but the gift blindeth the wise and perverteth the words of the righteous." Rulers and judges are especially vulnerable. In Proverbs 29:4 it says, "The king by judgment establisheth the land, but he that receiveth gifts," bribes, "overthroweth it." Deuteronomy 16 and verse 18-19, "Judges and officers," so we know who we're talking about, "shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which the Lord God giveth thee throughout thy tribes, and they shall judge the people with just judgment. Thou shalt not wrest judgment, thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift. For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise, and pervert the words of the righteous." A greedy man will bring pain to his family, as he ends up giving his all to finances rather than family. It consumes his time and his talents, and they miss out on his person. Paul gives a similar warning concerning this in 1 Timothy 6:9 and 10. It says, "But they that will be rich," notice there, that's the desire, the will, to be rich, "fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." This kind of greed also disqualifies a man from the pulpit. Perhaps this is why wise preachers tell younger if they can be happy anywhere else, then they should. Otherwise, they end up with two masters. In 1 Timothy 3:8, he says, "Likewise must the deacons be grave, not double-tongued, not given to much wine, not greedy of filthy lucre." The same is mentioned for those who are in the pulpit, not greedy of filthy lucre. We are told that contentment is great gain, and it is. The contented man has fewer temptations because they don't matter to him. Psalm 73:25 and 26 says, "Whom have I in heaven but thee? There is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." This is a man that is contented in God, and all the other means very little. As a result, he is teaching his family through example to be content, and isn't all uptight that he doesn't have some new thing that will be obsolete in just a few weeks anyway.